Good morning. Remember I told you about like the whole chores that I had to do, and then yesterday I had to spend time dealing with the ACT technician who was trying to fix my internet, but now my router is beyond words spoiled. That's not good. I'm also going to be sporting a cap all this while because I refuse to go to a new salon or a new stylist. I have to wait till March for my stylist to come back because he just does a good job about it, and so I don't think this makes it better. Cap off. Today I want to talk to you about like how do you manage your time around multiple hobbies, multiple interests. So if you have multiple hobbies, interests, you have your day job, I want to give you tips on how to actually manage all of them. Practical ways of how you can organize that. That's what I want to talk about today. With cap, without cap. If you are somebody who has multiple things, multiple hobbies that are running through the day, which you cannot achieve on a daily basis because everybody's got the finite amount of time, you could potentially like look at killing your sleep, killing other things, squeezing 5 minutes here and there. But I'm going to give you a little bit of a practical tip in terms of figuring out where you can have breathing space as well as accomplish whatever your goals are. I'm kind of working with this weird design model where like things are no longer pushed to the wall. It's like seems like a bit floating in the middle of stuff. I don't know. I feel that the room feels spacey with like the bookshelf moved a little bit, and then the table moved a little bit, and the bed moved a little bit. It feels like it's floating rather than stuck to the wall. First thing that you're gonna do is you need a pen and a paper. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to actually list on every hobby and everything that you do on a daily basis which is non-work related. Remember, I'm talking non-work related. For example, for me it's YouTube videos and my hobbies and interest in photographing abstract or street stuff. My need to spend time on reading, that's a hobby, that's an interest. I want you to visualize that list as much as you want because that is what you're going to work in part 2 of it. Most definitely should make a vlog of how to find parking in Kalyan Nagar. I'm sure that'll be a hit. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to make a schedule, a timetable, a rough timetable of where you have. For example, you're going to pick up everything from when you wake up to when you sleep, all the slots which are fixed. I want you to actually make this list and then put markers in terms of free times. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to pick up the top 3 things and try to squeeze that into your free time. For example, for me, YouTubing is through the day, 5 minutes here and 10 minutes there and 15 minutes everywhere. Here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick. I digress. 1 hour of commute in the morning which I can use for editing. Hands down, I can't do anything else, so I can use that for editing. So that's a check mark saying that's how I capitalize my time in the morning commute. Echo. I literally had to move a foot. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to look at both these lists. The list which is your list of hobbies and then your schedule, and you gotta drop stuff. For example, photography is something that isn't a daily thing for me. It's once in a while, and so I'm gonna put photo ideas of like I want to do an evening walk. You have to realize that everybody's got limited hours, and you can either do one thing and burn out. And that's one thing that's important, that like for me, hobbies, one thing just burns me out. So I need to be able to focus on like few things. But a lot of times you gotta figure out like ways to juggle between these. Make sure you prioritize the 2 or 3 items at max that you can do based on your available window. You need a visual guide of when you can actually do things. A lot of the times you're shoving away things or you're not achieving things and you're pushing that out because you feel that I don't have time. You actually have time, you're just not seeing that you have the time. I hope you like this video. If you enjoyed this, give it a solid thumbs up. If you like more encouragement and quick tips of being productive, subscribe, drop me a comment, and you should check out some of the videos about tasks versus allocating hours, how to crush your weekend chore list, how to manage to-do lists, and bullet journals. I'm going to link it all in the info box and put the links in the description. Check them out, and definitely, please drop a comment about like how do I manage my hair. Like it looks like a bird's nest, a crow's nest. I think if I just do this enough, maybe there's like a bird that might just come out of this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.